Just got my Starbucks. I always get a venti iced chai, and today I got vanilla cold foam. That sounds really good. So just got done grocery shopping. Gonna head home and then I'll show you guys what I got. Just got home. Thankfully my Aldi's had boxes today because here lately they've been out. But I got a good bit, so I'm gonna get this unloaded. Alright, I have everything laid out. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize if I sound real nasally talking. My allergies are bothering me today and I feel like I'm just talking straight up out of my nose. But anyway, so I got some fruit just throughout the week. Bananas, a mango, some strawberries. Got some bell peppers. One night for dinner, I'm going to be making peppered steak, crock pot peppered steak, as well as meatloaf. So that's what that's for, and avocado. I really love buying the salmon at Aldi's. It's pretty affordable, so it's $8.60 for 2 slices. And I'll just pop this in the freezer for a future dinner. These chocolate caramel lava cakes, if you can find these, buy it. You pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds and they're so good. So this is like my little treat to myself. I eat one of these like a week, like one, not every single week, but there's only 2 in here. So when I buy them, I'll eat one like every Saturday or Sunday night, something like that. This Thai coconut chicken, out of everything in the Aldi store, this is my favorite. Every time I go, I buy this and just pop it in the freezer for a future meal. Having this with the broccoli and some white or jasmine rice is a great meal to have. The sauce is just delicious. I highly, highly recommend giving that a try. Chipotle peppers. One night this week, I'm going to be making crock pot spicy chicken tostadas. So that's what that's for. 2 packets of this Aloha teriyaki jerky. I've been buying this for years. It's really good. Just a good snack to have throughout the day. I got these sliced up and prepared chicken breasts for my salads. So I like doing spinach, chicken, bacon, cucumbers, carrots, dried cranberries, feta cheese, and Italian dressing on my salads. Brussels sprouts for dinner tonight. Caesar salad for dinner later on this week. Sliced cucumber for my salads and just as a snack with some hummus or ranch. Sweet onions. Prepared mashed potatoes. I'm going to pop these in the freezer for a future dinner. We needed some more chili flake, so that's what that is. They had these pie crusts there. And I don't have anything planned with them, but I figured I would grab them just for like a future chicken pot pie or a breakfast quiche, whatever. Got this as a future snack. Smoked Gouda mac and cheese. Today is my husband and I's anniversary. We've been together for 8 years, so I'm going to be making mini cheese-filled meatloaf with this mac and cheese and the Brussels sprouts for dinner. Parmesan, garlic, and herb pita chips. I thought this would be a good snack with some hummus. Got some Winking Owl dry wine. This stuff is pretty good. It's like $3 or $4 a bottle. I drink the Moscato every once in a while. But for dinner one day this week, I'm going to be making a pork tenderloin with a white wine sauce. So that's why I got that. Bacon bits just for my salads. Caramel almond milk coffee creamer. And then this Asian sesame dressing. So the salad dressing that I like putting on my salads is this one. It tastes just like the one from Olive Garden. It's pretty good. So I thought maybe this would be close to the one that Applebee's gives you with their salads. So give that a try. Again, another snack, chili lemon, some pretzels, maybe some type of crackers. I thought that looked good. I was really excited for these shoes. This was the last pair they had. I'm actually a size 9. But I don't mind going up one size. It's not going to be a problem for me. I just thought they were really cute and they were like $13. I wear black scrubs for work, so these would be great with my scrubs. Tostadas. I got this candle, Tropical Escape, for when it starts warming up. It's really sweet, fruity, tropical smelling. Smells good. And then they had all their fall stuff on sale. This was on sale for $7.49. It's a little pumpkin casserole dish. Thought for fall time this year it'd be really cute to make soups in or just setting it out on your stove or oven for decor. So I got everything for $105.74, which isn't really that bad. This will last us about a week, week and a half. So yeah, there's everything. I'll see you guys later on when I start making dinner. Here's all of the ingredients that I'm going to be using for the mini cheese-filled meatloafs. In the bowl, I have 1 pound of ground beef, and I'm going to season that with some salt and pepper. One tablespoon of our barbecue seasoning. As well as half a teaspoon of onion powder. 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. Some diced up onion. 1 large egg. And half of a bell pepper. Now the recipe that I semi-follow called for 2/3 cup of breadcrumbs, but to me that's too much. I would cut it down to 1/4 cup and just eyeball the texture to see if it feels right to you. I went ahead and cubed up the cheddar cheese, and to make the loaves, just place 1 cube in the middle and form around it. Make sure you spray your pan with non-stick spray before placing down your loaves. Once all of the loaves are formed, I'm going to go back in and add more barbecue seasoning on top. Then you want to pop your pan into a 400-degree oven for 20 minutes. Next up, I'm going to be trying out a new recipe from the same cookbook that I showed in my last video. And let me tell you guys, these Brussels sprouts were the star of dinner. They were absolutely delicious. So what I'm going to do is take the Brussels sprouts and cut the ends off, then cut them in half and take off the outer leaves. And I only used half the bag of Brussels. Then you want to set your Instant Pot to saute, and I have 2 tablespoons of salted butter, which then I'm going to add some more of that diced onion. Give that a stir, and I'll let this saute for 5 minutes. The recipe didn't call for this, but I added some salt and pepper just to make sure that they had enough seasoning, and I don't recommend skipping this step. Then you want to go ahead and add in your Brussels sprouts and give it a good stir. Then we're going to add 1/3 cup of balsamic vinegar. And 1/4 cup of maple syrup. As well as some dried cranberries. These have 50% less sugar. Do keep an eye out for that because there is a lot of hidden sugars in dried fruit, and I didn't measure this out. Then at the last minute, I decided to add some bacon bits because bacon and Brussels sprouts go perfect together. Then you want to cancel saute, pop your lid on, and pressure cook this for only 1 minute. Then I'm going to go ahead and fix up the mac and cheese per the package directions. And at this point in time, the oven went off, so I'm going to take the meatloafs out, drain off the extra fat, and put on some barbecue sauce. And as you can see, they look pretty dry, so that's why I was saying earlier not to add 2/3 cup of breadcrumbs. It's just too much. And then you want to pop this into the oven for an extra 5 minutes. Now that the Instant Pot is done, you want to click cancel and do a quick release. If you would like to crisp up the Brussels, you can pop them in the oven at 400 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes. I didn't do that because I liked them just the way they were. And like I said, these were the star of dinner. I'm for sure going to be making these again. They had a great flavor and they were cooked perfectly. The mac and cheese was also really good, so if you're ever in Aldi and see this, I recommend picking it up and giving it a try. Overall, this dinner was pretty good. The meatloaf was a little bit dry, but it had a really good flavor. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week.